Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to From the Shelf Season 5, Episode 2. We are talking about Transformers, Dark of the Moon.
Finally, God.
Yeah, you were excited for this one.
It's just gooder than the rest, okay?
Gooder than the rest.
The only one that I think really stands up to it in the live action at least is Bumblebee, but that's a different experience.
That's almost a completely different style of film. But
Exactly.
so I have a couple of questions going into this one.
You okay?
Beforehand. One, we get a lot of my continuity problems out of the way right at the beginning. Why is the Matrix here?
Right. We're just left to assume that Optimus got a hold of it somehow. I mean, it didn't get destroyed when he put it in his chest, did it?
But the Fallen took it out.
Okay,
And put it
I
in a
think
machine.
when you want to try to get into continuity about Revenge of the Fallen, the only thing that really gets followed through with is that Megatron's got a hole in his head, and that's about it.
That's another thing. He was able to scan a new alt form, has a new arm, but he couldn't heal his head?
No. Which is weird, because again, if you had just dropped that, like, honestly, Revenge of the Fallen almost didn't happen except that Megatron's alive again.
Uh-huh. There's very little that gets followed up on from Revenge of the Fallen in this movie.
Rightfully so. I mean, like, right off the bat, the twins and Leo are gone. I think that was a good starting point.
So, the twins were actually supposed to get killed in this movie, and I'll get to that later.
Okay.
But yeah, Leo and Michaela. Michaela's gone too, which is for the best, because she could not act.
Yeah, and honestly, I don't know if it's an unpopular opinion, but I like Carly more than Michaela, and it might be just because it's easier to listen to her.
Let's start there. So, I'm going to say this, guys, with a straight face, completely honest with you. And I've watched the first three relatively close to one another, because we reviewed the last two not too long ago.
Yeah.
In my opinion, the first one did not hold up. The second one was terrible. This one I actually did not walk away disliking. So
this is the one that no matter how many times I go back
start.
to it, I'm still I still walk away like I enjoyed that.
I have my issues with it, but I can walk away. I can walk away with
some of those like ridiculous Bay stuff, but it also lets the serious moments breathe.
The Bay humor was dialed back quite a bit in this one compared to the first two.
That's what I was saying. The serious stuff like gets time to breathe.
But the beginning of the movie, you know, after they establish the arc running away from Cybertron and crashing on the moon, which is, I guess, what was it, Apollo 11?
I honestly can't remember, but honestly, great intro scene.
With Buzz Aldrin. Yeah, that.
I think that intro scene is what really got people asking, like, hey, can we get more of that?
Yeah, but Sentinel Prime, that's supposed to be Sentinel Prime, which there's a disconnect there. In the trailer, he's yellow. And on the menu of the DVD/Blu-ray, he's yellow. In the movie, he's red.
Could it be a lighting thing? Because I don't think I've ever noticed that.
No, in the movie,
the kind
he's
of thing
red.
I would usually notice.
He's red in the movie. In the trailer and on the Blu-ray DVD cover, or not the cover, the menu, he's yellow.
I'm gonna check that out later.
But regardless, that beginning of Sam trying to get a job, that goes on for way too long.
I think it's the one thing I said about this movie negatively is that goes on just a little bit too long. But honestly, it's funnier than a lot of the other Bay stuff.
Oh, there is a lot of stuff about it I don't like. Ken Jeong's character.
Yeah, he's over the top, he's crazy, but then it turns out, oh, there's a reason you're as unhinged as you are, and it's like fair.
Yeah, I mean, you have a couple establishments here and there. So, when the promotion for this movie, they promoted Shockwave being the main villain.
He's I don't see how he's not more threatening than Sentinel.
Well, they promoted him as the main villain for a reason, which will. Okay, there's no point hiding it now. Sentinel Prime's actually the main villain. You guys have to know this by now.
Pretty sure everybody knows that by now.
But they didn't want to reveal that in the trailers because that wanted to be a surprise for the movie, which I'm fine with that.
I didn't know about it, so that was a good twist when I first saw this movie.
But they established Shockwave really early in her battle with Optimus Prime because apparently he caused a Chernobyl meltdown. How long has Shockwave been on Earth?
That's okay. The continuity about that, never going to be right. They always get when these things started wrong. Like, for instance, we had this thing about there's this Mars rover from the first one that got I don't know destroyed or something, and there's that clip of it, and that's like our first encounter with these aliens. Nope, nope. You thought that was crazy. How about rewriting the whole race to the moon?
Sure.
But as we know, it continues to go back farther and farther as the movies go on.
Oh, and Sam got a presidential medal from Obama. So.
Oh yeah, POTUS.
Good on you, buddy. And it actually is Obama.
Funny thing, like, so that was his first impression with Carly, and it worked out.
Listen, bro. Okay, I'm gonna be a dickhead for a second.
Okay.
How does a doofus like him keep scoring these baddies?
Michael Bay is why. But also I think this is why I like Carly too, is no matter how stupid Sam is, she just still likes him. Whereas Michaela would actually get angry with him constantly.
Yeah. Another thing I legitimately liked about this one compared to the first two, they really dial back his parents. Because
Yes,
they're barely in this.
But they're not in here a lot, but I like their parts too. They're so toned down and minuscule, but still have that same identity of, wow, your parents are ridiculous.
I also think this is the first time that Optimus was legitimately angry with humanity, because after he fought Shockwave, he found like the engine part for the Ark, and he was like, "Excuse me."
Oh yeah, his first transformation out of truck mode is like it's an angry transformation. I was like, oh, that's
looks
cool.
Mad.
he's
slightly Optimus is slightly redesigned in this movie.
Yeah, they always are.
Slightly, because
always they have to be, because toys.
His abdomen is slightly different. I guess that's because of the damage he sustained in Revenge of the Fallen. So that's a scar.
Maybe, but I don't understand how these beings can retain scars. That seems strange.
They're technically still living organisms.
Yeah. But this
same reason Megatron still has a giant hole in his head.
This movie completely nails the music. Like throughout the entire thing, the music just keeps getting me. And of course they not reuse, but use another Linkin Park song. They did the same thing they did with the first one, which was, oh, here's a Linkin Park song, let's throw it in. The second song
did Bumblebee again take a giant backseat in this movie, or am I tripping?
He kind of did, but they still had plenty of Sam Bumblebee stuff.
Because again, I argue the main Autobot in this movie is Optimus Prime.
Often, yes.
Well, in this one especially, since the main villain is his predecessor.
Oh, you know something that was a cool new thing in this that's kind of underutilized is B's like half transformed mode.
Oh yeah, the stealth modes. Yep.
I remember the first time I saw this, I was like, oh, that was cool. Why hasn't he done that before?
Because they're promoting new toys.
I know, yeah, it's a cool thing. But honestly, even if this is the part that I can't, like, even if you somehow hate the rest of this movie, I do not see how you can look at Shockwave and go, oh, that's not cool as hell.
He looks cool, but he doesn't fucking do anything.
Unfortunately, that giant snake is not as big of a threat as you'd imagine, even though it destroys a freaking building at one point.
Optimus kills it in like, what, 10 seconds?
Well, because it's Optimus. Every time Shockwave shows up, and like he just does something crazy cool. And
so you're going to die then. Yeah.
So is Optimus's trailer made of Jetfire?
No, so the flight gear, because he doesn't combine with the whole trailer. He has flight gear in the trailer, and that gear is repurposed from Jetfire. But the entire trailer is not Jetfire.
So I'm like, because it showed up in this one, right?
Yes. What happened, what I'm guessing, because they really just did to sell a toy, but he got so many new weapons, because now he has a shield, his swords don't come out of his arms anymore, except the one scene they do. He now holds his swords. He now has an axe. He has shields. He has bigger guns. So he had to store them somewhere. So they made him a trailer. And he was like, that flight gear was useful when I fought the Fallen. So I'm going to repurpose this guy's corpse.
So it is made of Jetfire.
Not the trailer, just the flight pieces.
But okay, well, at least part of it is, whatever.
Yes. It's really more of a weapon storage thing.
As we were saying, the job stuff is like a bit overplayed, but I do like the plot line that Sam is struggling after all the good he's done.
Well, he just wants to matter, but
He gets some solid acting moments in this, and I'm like, oh, right, I forgot. Shia's actually good.
It's crazy though how much in the second movie he was like, I just want to be normal. I don't want to be this guy. And now in this one, he's like, I want to be with the Autobots.
Yeah, I guess. But I
The
don't know. Maybe
flip flop, bro.
after saving the world twice, maybe it gets to you. You got hooked.
Which is funny because in this one, technically, he doesn't do much to save the world.
Well, he technically usually only does a little bit, but no, he does get some of the final hits in that lead to Cybertron not overtaking Earth.
We'll get to that. But
oh, by the way, speaking of the human side of things, is that McDreamy or McSteamy? I can never remember.
Yes. I don't know. I don't remember.
But,
Simmons
yes.
is now rich.
Yeah, apparently he wrote a book and it took off.
There's a CIA agent, or not secret. CIA? Was she CIA? The crazy lady who kept saying, "Don't call me ma'am."
Yeah, I can't remember.
I guess her and Simmons hooked up once.
Yeah.
Oh, and Simmons now has like a boyfriend.
I think it's just like a servant sidekick sort of dude. I don't know.
I'm joking.
Anyway, it's point is it's Alan Tudyk, and it's always good to have more Alan Tudyk around.
Yeah, like when his role as the chicken in Moana.
Yep. Still don't know where they cast him for that, but he did a good job.
Yeah.
He almost always does.
The guy asking for rent from Spider-Man is in this movie.
Oh yeah. Actually, this was a time where if like they needed a Russian guy in a movie, it was him. It was like, remember back when we needed a French guy? It was always Jean Reno.
Yeah, now it's Rent.
Yeah. It was in that era where they were always using him for some reason.
So Sentinel's turn. Here's my thing. Did the Fallen know about this?
Okay. Again, you're trying to tie it back into a movie that they're trying to ignore.
I look, when this is a sequel to Revenge of the Fallen, if this was a sequel to the first movie, I'd more let it go. But
this
because
was
you had Revenge of the Fallen,
this was only a sequel to Revenge of the Fallen because they didn't trust the audience to, like, when they do the reset, ignore a movie thing. They didn't trust the audience on that yet.
And like, Megatron had this secret plan behind the Fallen's back. Were they supposed to rendezvous on Earth when he was after the Allspark?
You're talking about the movie with no writing? I have no idea.
Because Megatron went to Earth to get the Allspark. Was he supposed to meet Sentinel there when he was going after the Allspark? Like, when was he supposed to meet Sentinel? When did he have this meeting with Sentinel? If he had this rivalry with Optimus for so long, when did he have a secret meeting with Sentinel?
Oh, sorry. I thought you were still on the Fallen. Never mind. Probably before they even left Cybertron.
But apparently Optimus only took over leader of the Autobots after Sentinel crashed. So when did this happen?
Again, probably before they even left. Honestly, no idea.
Whatever. So
big cool robots kicking each other. What else do you need? They got it right. They got that part right.
I wanted to make sense. But
okay. I don't know. I wasn't thinking about that side of things. I was thinking every scene in this movie is really cool when the robot stuff's happening.
And Sentinel, I suspect is more powerful than the Fallen, since Optimus struggles against him. Or
I don't know.
He doesn't have the super Jetfire power up, so I don't know.
Megatron kind of defeats the Prime again.
We'll get to that.
He kind of does. So
excuse me.
Bless you.
But that's the other thing about this movie. They undermine the shit out of Megatron in it.
Yeah, well, he's meant to come across as kind of Sentinel's bitch, which comes into play.
Optimus doesn't even mention him by name once.
It's weird that you were paying attention to that.
I gotta point the little things out, man.
I know, but that's a weird thing to listen for.
And then, like, again, why are the humans turning against the Autobots when the Decepticons are the one fucking things up?
Did you see the watch that Sam had on? Probably a lot of that in past generations.
Yeah, because Patrick Dempsey is actually a douchebag. What a shock! The guy flirting with your girlfriend right in front of you is an asshole.
He said he was born into it, which means the generation before him had already gotten whatever in.
Doesn't mean he wasn't flirting with Sam's girlfriend right in front of him. Just saying.
Yeah. No, but
he was still a douche.
That snap cut to Sam relentlessly kicking his car.
Mm-hmm.
And if you don't, it's one of the funniest things because he's just like, car's not starting, and then he kicks his car with such ferocity.
He was upset.
it's a funny snap cut because it is just
Ironhide's
100%.
death annoyed me.
Well, it's supposed to. It's supposed to be like, oh, Sentinel, I hate you now.
That's not what pissed me off.
Okay.
Nobody talks about it. They don't mourn him.
Yeah.
It's never mentioned again.
That happens. Unfortunately, that happens a lot in action movies, and yeah, that happens here too.
Also, the twins were supposed to get killed there too.
Yeah, but see, they couldn't have Sentinel do something that people would be rooting for.
Yeah, because in the original script, before they cut them out, they died here. Sentinel killed them too.
I don't think anybody would have cared.
No.
Oh, look, Soundwave stopped being a satellite. There's something.
You know, he's a Mercedes-Benz.
Yeah.
Product placement.
Yeah, there's a lot of that. Always.
Soundwave being a car is just a very weird thing to me.
Yeah? Oh, so did Sentinel always have a Buster sword, or...
In this version.
Oh, that's what I'm asking. Like, was that a thing?
There's not a lot of Sentinel Primes that I know about.
Because that's a Buster sword. It's a double-sided.
But there's one thing that is always consistent about Sentinel Prime, is he is a fucking asshole.
Great. Well, at least they got that part right.
Yeah, because Transformers animated, he's not evil, but he's an asshole. Transformers 1, he's an asshole.
No surprise that Leonard Nimoy did a great job as Sentinel, though.
Oh, that was something that, when I was rewatching this movie, the beginning of the movie, Wheelie's watching a TV show episode of, I could have worded that better, but an episode of Star Trek. Oh yeah, it's the one where Spock goes crazy.
Yep. Okay.
If that's not foreshadowing.
Yep. No, that's actually smart.
Because you wouldn't think about it like your first time watching it.
No, but yeah, that was smart.
That was I didn't catch that the last time I watched this movie. So that was good job, writers. That was good.
Oh, another moment where Shia gets a chance to show off his honestly, it's just face acting because he doesn't say anything here. Is when what's her name says, "You're a messenger. You've always been a messenger," and he just looks destroyed.
Yeah.
And then make me like Carly more. She instantly backs him up with no hesitation after she says that.
Oh, when Sam goes to Nest, is it still Nest in this?
I think they called it that. Yes.
When he goes there, one of the security guards there played the ninjas in Mortal Kombat 3, the game.
Oh, well, there you go.
So that was neat.
Well, these random nerdy tidbits. Like, here's a thing that I noticed.
Mm-hmm.
I think one of my favorite scenes in this movie, and it's actually one of my favorite action scenes just all around, is that freeway chase when they're on the way. When they figured out, oh, Sentinel's at the heart of this somehow, and they're like on the way to.
Oh, when they're fighting the dreads, yeah.
I don't care that it reuses shots from the island. That is a cool scene.
It was, but like I said this to you yesterday. Once Sentinel flips, this movie becomes a lot better for me.
Which is
and like that scene where the Decepticons show up and just start killing people. That's dark.
That's right around the halfway point, and yeah, it continues that vibe for the second half of the movie.
Do you think Optimus?
It's kind of like the Mulan. It happens in Mulan too. There's just like a happy-go-lucky first half, and then it just dead switch. Stop being a musical, and it's like that for the rest of the movie.
Do you think Optimus knew about the watch on Sam's wrist, and that's why he didn't say anything?
No, I think he just knew it was a better idea to keep quiet about it, but also that wasn't just Sam he was talking to. There were a bunch of people behind him.
Because, no, they had a plan. The Autobots absolutely had a plan. We will kill them all.
Yeah. No, Optimus gets to be very brutal again.
Apparently, Peter Cullen hated that line.
Oh, yeah. I could see it. Yeah. But when we went back to the animated movie, he was pretty brutal there, too. Like, this isn't new for the character.
Well, I think it's... In the original movie, he never says Megatron needs to die. Megatron must be stopped no matter the cost, meaning it's me or him. Whereas here, he just straight up says, yeah, I'm going to murder everybody. Everybody's dying today.
Yeah. Well, he's keeping on brand with how he's been throughout these movies.
Oh, and then Tyrese comes back.
Yes, he does. It was a bit late, and he unfortunately only got to participate in the final battle.
His little sidekick annoyed the shit out of me. Like the chubby dude.
Honestly, didn't even pay him any mind.
He annoyed me. He wasn't as bad as like a lot of the other, like Anthony Anderson or Leo, but I guess we have to have one annoying character in these Transformers movies. And he's not on screen for long, thank God. But
Yeah, that's why I really didn't think anything of him. So, the thing that it must have bothered you. Actually, it didn't go on for as long as I remembered it happening. But when Optimus gets tangled up to keep him out of the final fight,
because they have to have some stupid reason to get Optimus out of the battle because he's too strong. Let's get him out of here.
It's such a dumb way to get him out of the fight.
And it was right after he killed a giant monster too.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought it was before that, but I was like, it was after that, and it was not for a long time.
No, but also,
but the fact that it happened though,
Starscream's death bugged me.
Really, I thought that was pretty cool. They gave that to Sam.
Of all the major characters to have killed by Sam, fucking the second in command of the Decepticons, Starscream. Okay,
that's what I thought. I thought it was cool for them to give that to Sam. I think he deserved it.
And then Bumblebee saves him, and then 10 seconds later, he got captured by Soundwave.
Yes, I wish they had shown more of the capture because it does kind of snap cut. But then the scene post capture.
Oh, that reminds me. There are a couple of characters in this that I wanted to mention. Dino, the new red guy, he was originally supposed to be Mirage, but they changed his name last minute. And then Q was actually supposed to be Wheeljack, but they changed his name last minute too.
Well, most of those side bots unfortunately don't matter, so it's all about the toys.
I don't think Dino dies. I think Q is the only Autobot casualty that I can think of.
It's a sad one too.
On the barricades here, because
that guy's supposed to be dead.
He dies in this, but then he's back in the fifth one.
Doesn't that keep happening with Barricade?
Yes, he's every odd number movie. He's just back.
That's funny. Like
but yeah,
like Brenda in Scary Movie.
I forgot to mention Brains and Wheelie are here.
Oh, and I think they are not overused like Wheelie was in the second one.
No, they're much better. They're much better paced in this one, and they actually come in clutch because Bumblebee's about to get killed by Soundwave, and then there's like,
yeah.
Did they die? Because you don't see them again after that.
It's kind of implied that they might, but sometimes characters in these movies just.
And then let me tell you, once that crash happens, Bumblebee beats the ever-loving shit out of Soundwave.
Well, he is a warrior. He takes advantage of the opening, and
it's not a fair fight.
No, that's why I do wish they had shown more of the capture. How did we end up in that?
Oh, then Laser. I actually liked Laserbeak. He was a sinister little fuck.
Yep, I thought they did well with him.
That is one of the few times I will say I prefer the movie version to the G1 is Laserbeak. I will say that with a straight face.
But there's actually it's actually weird that they do give a couple of major moments to basically side characters like Wheelie and Brains saving people from execution, and also Carly saves Optimus.
We'll get back to that, but
we're pretty much there.
Dude, Optimus is charging when he goes and just murders poor Shockwave.
poor Shockwave, like he didn't deserve it.
Dude, he was already going through so much, and then Optimus has to punch open his stomach and rip his eye out through his neck.
Again, brutal dude.
I mean, yeah. And I love how Sentinel, because at first during that last fight, Sentinel's losing pretty badly, and he's like, all Decepticon ships attack Optimus because he's beating me up. Just do it. Because see, if the Decepticon ships hadn't jumped at Optimus, do you think Sentinel would have won? Air quotes.
That's a good question. Okay, so when he runs away though, that's when Optimus still has his flight gear on, right? Optimus
dropped his flight gear right before he killed Shockwave.
Right. Well, maybe he should have kept it.
Maybe. But yeah, Carly, you mentioned it earlier. She's like, I have an idea.
She just walks right up to Megatron.
And is like, hey, Sentinel's you're gonna be Sentinel's bitch if you don't, do something about it.
And if she didn't say that, Optimus would have been dead.
There's a thing about the scene that bugs the crap out of me. Well, first off, Sam kills Patrick Dempsey.
Yeah, you said he didn't do anything, you liar.
Oh, I'm so sorry. But then Bumblebee and Ratchet destroy the control tower or the control pillar for the space bridge, which had brought Cybertron to Earth, and then destroyed Cybertron or ripped it in half or something. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, the same thing happens in the prequel movie that is not a prequel to this.
Yeah, exactly. And Optimus gets his arm torn off.
Don't worry, that can be reattached.
It's a flesh wound. It doesn't seem to phase Optimus much, which is... Give me a second. So Megatron kind of jumps Sentinel. By kind of, I mean he jumps Sentinel.
Yep.
And beats the crap out of the poor guy. But I don't think he could have beat Sentinel if he didn't jump him.
Maybe, but I don't know.
But he did. And
by fallen logic, jump attacks are not a thing.
I mean, that the only way Megatron beats Primes in these movies is by jumping them. This has now happened twice. But the space bridge is destroyed, and Megatron's like, hey, Optimus, stop intrusion. And Optimus is like, no, I'm going to pull your head off instead. Okay.
What would you be without me, Prime?
Okay.
I forgot that line.
Time to find out. King! But, okay, here's my thing. Any other scenario, Optimus killing Megatron, fine. Megatron's a douchebag. Literally 10 seconds after he saves your life, you're going to pull his head off.
Optimus is a warrior, and like Bumblebee, he took the opening.
While he's missing an arm, mind you.
And he did it.
He got his arm torn off. Megatron saved your life. And you're going to Sub-Zero fatality his ass.
We keep coming across those.
If Megatron had killed Sentinel and then challenged Optimus to a final battle, and then the last battle of the movie was Optimus versus Megatron, I would have been more okay with that than Optimus.
We don't have time. We don't have time for all that.
Then Optimus just being like, "Oh yeah, you saved my life. There, your spine and your head are on the floor with an axe stuck in it.
Thanks, bro. Die now."
That's what happened. And not only that, it makes Megatron look like a huge wimp.
Again, I think that was kind of his role in this movie.
Like, you had this badass moment of, I beat Sentinel, look at me go, just to get murked by Optimus Prime in 10 seconds.
It was pretty much his whole role in this movie, so
it was to
keep
die.
it in line.
Yeah.
No,
then Optimus kills Sentinel.
To be Sentinel's bitch, even after Sentinel's defeated.
And then, honest to God, Optimus kills Sentinel, and the movie's just kind of over after that.
Again, that's very common in action movies.
It just ends.
The action is done. There's no more movie.
Now, go in a box. Optimus ripping off Megatron's head. Oh, that's badass. The context of it bugs me.
Yeah, okay. I'll give you that, but I think Optimus is just done with this.
He's had enough.
Because they're gonna play patty cake after? That's not Roger Rabbit context. That was an accident.
I was just about to say that too. Now, my problem
they're just gonna talk it out and that's it? I don't think so.
And the original script is exactly what happened.
Oh, well, no.
But also in the script, they worked together to kill Sentinel.
Oh, okay. Well, that's okay. Maybe there's a way through there, but Megatron just isn't that kind of character in the series.
No, he's not. But despite my little bit of bitching there toward the end, I do enjoy this movie quite a bit more than the first two. The Bay humor is very much dialed back. You still have some, and it is annoying, but it's nowhere. It's like in Revenge of the Sith, where the love dialogue is heavily dialed back, but it's still annoying when it is there. Same thing here.
I think they found a balance where it's got the same identity, but it is just like everything is improved. The terrible editing from the first movie is not here. The incredible special effects from the second movie are here, and everything that you don't really like about Bayisms is dialed down.
The villain of this movie is also far better than in Revenge of the Fallen.
Also true. And not that anyone cares, but the 3D in this movie is really good.
It was, actually. I'll give credit where credit's due, because I actually did see this movie in 3D.
Oh, you did? Yeah. That's how I just watched. If I can watch a movie in 3D still, I'm gonna try.
I saw it in the theater in 3D. It was actually really good in 3D.
I don't know if I did. I know I saw it twice in theaters, but I don't know if I saw it in 3D. I can't remember.
Yeah. Part of the reason I like Sentinel more than the Fallen is he does stuff.
Very true.
Also doesn't help that he's voiced by, Galvatron.
Yeah, and that was definitely on purpose.
I love how they use a Spock line for Sentinel in this movie. The needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few.
Oh, I didn't know there was a Spock line.
That was a Spock line, yep.
Nice. No, it's cool to have the references. Several Spock references in this. Very strange.
Optimus is probably at his most powerful in this movie compared to all the other movies.
No surprise there.
Because the amount of Decepticons he kills in this movie, he has the highest body count of any Transformer in this movie.
I mean, he does go on to do, what is it, like a 5 decapitation at once thing later, so...
We don't talk about that movie.
Okay, I guess we won't. This is probably where we stop talking about the live action. Maybe Bumblebee one day, but after this, I don't really care. I'm just glad we got to this one.
We will get to the other two when I am in a very bad mood.
Okay.
And I need something to shit on.
Okay, well...
But that is not this day.
In the meantime, what is it that you want to talk about next week?
Well, I have some ideas.
I thought you sounded like you were ready to go. You knew what it was going to be.
I was. But now I'm not so sure. So I have 3 options. I'm going to place them for you. A video game, a sequel to a movie we have already reviewed, or an animated film.
You know what? Let's do some animation.
Dragon Ball Z Battle of Gods.
Yep, I knew it. I knew it.
It was time, bro.
Yeah, that's fine. I haven't watched it in a while.
Yeah, me neither. So, there you go. Thank you guys so much for watching today. I do appreciate it, or listening, because this really isn't a video.
Well, I mean, I do videoify it. It takes some effort.
Yeah, that's true. He does.
Yeah,
he does all the effort. I just show up.
It takes a while to process, actually. I need a better computer.
I just gave you credit and you didn't acknowledge me. Fuck you.
Do we ever acknowledge each other? No, seriously, thank you though.
You're welcome. But thank you guys for watching today. We'll see you guys next time, because I think this is the first time me and Cody have talked about Dragon Ball. Interesting.
That's probably true.
All right, guys. Take care.